Hey, yo, salute to all my subscribers. Special shout out to everybody else passing through. YouTube, what's good? All right, so I just got finished watching the Twork announcement. Publicly announced that he was not going to be staying a member of NWX, that he's going to be going back to the Goonies and strictly staying Goonies only. For those of you who've been following it, a few days ago, about a week ago, NWX announced that Twork was the newest member of the NWX. Shortly after that, members from the Goonies did an interview on one of the blog sites. I forget which one it was. I don't know if it was PSA Hip Hop Podcast. I don't know if it was 15 Minutes of Fame. I don't remember which one it was, but they basically issued an ultimatum, basically telling Twork he had 59 hours to basically decide that he couldn't do both. It had to be one or the other. Now, in the public address that Twork just issued earlier today, he said that he purposely waited after the 59 hours because he's a grown man and nobody's going to issue an ultimatum and tell him he has a time limit. So he said he purposely waited after the 59 hours. Now, I'll say this. Anybody, if you've lived long enough, if you got a circle of friends that you consider family, that you rock with, a tight group or circle that you roll with, any of us have made decisions, you know what I'm saying, over the years that may have had to go back and reconsider and readdress and maybe even reverse decisions that we made because, we didn't realize till after the fact the effect it might have had on our circle. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You have friends that are that close that you hold like family. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't really criticize that. What I would say, though, is Twork should really strongly consider taking 2019 off in battle rap. Because if you are into the culture and you know how battle rap works, anybody that he faces, at least for the first 6 months of 2019, this is crazy ammunition for them. He's going to have a hard time in his next few battles. He's going to have a hard time. Because the situation does look crazy. And there's so many different ways that certain battle rappers would be able to flip this and make him look crazy. Because regardless of what went on off this, you know what I'm saying, like off cam, behind the scenes, it could be spent one of two ways. It could be spent like, yo, them niggas made you reverse your decision to join NWX. Or, you know what I'm saying, it could be schemed or angled as, yo, you made a decision without including your crew. You even admitted that shit. So how loyal are you? You're not a real nigga. Like, not to say that people don't make mistakes, because they do. That part's fine. That's just life. But when you're in battle rap, anybody knows who follows this culture, every single thing you do, both inside and outside the battle rap culture, can be researched and can be used against you. Can and most likely will be used against you. That's how that shit works. Yo, not for nothing, but if you really think about it, that shit's just like when you talking to the police. You get arrested. Any statement you make, anything you do, can and will be used against you in the court of law. And it's the same shit in battle rap. Anything you do, say, whatever's perceived, whatever conversation is overheard, or whatever rumors are going on, that shit's gonna be used against you on stage. So I'm gonna say his very next, at least 1 to 2 or 3 battles, at least, he's gonna have a very hard time winning those battles, because the optics is basically what it is. It's like in politics, if the optics look bad, you stay away from it because it's hard to come back from those things. And 2, if you watch the interview, let me know if you feel the same way. I kind of feel like his tone in the interview is something more to what's going on behind those scenes than anybody knows about. Because when the members from the Goonies was talking in the interview, when they was issuing the ultimatum, and they were asked, yo, why 59 hours? Like, what's up with that? That's a weird ass time. And they were like, well, ask Twork about it. He knows what that's all about. And he didn't really elaborate on it. All he spoke on as far as the 59 hours was concerned was, yo, I purposely waited till the 59 hours was over. So with some type of significance that 59 hours has, I believe, because it's weird, because he goes, yo, first of all, he sounded like he wasn't really happy about the fact that he decided not to be a part of NWX. And then after that, he was like, oh, well, I feel like they could have been more understanding, whatever, because, I really rock with them. It wasn't a business decision type shit. So it really kind of sounds like he's making this decision. Yeah, he may rock with them. He may be tight with them like that. But it really sounds like it's something else there. Like he's making a decision, but like almost like he don't really have a choice in the matter. And I wonder if it could possibly have something to do with whatever we don't know about that weird 59-hour ultimatum that was issued. And I don't know if we'll ever find that shit out. Because I think if he would have decided, nah, fuck that, I said I'm gonna rock with NWX, I'm a grown man, I do what I want, I'm gonna rock with NWX, we may have found out what that 59 hours was all about. But now that he made this decision, I don't think we may never find out what that's all about. But it sounds like it's something else there. Let me know if y'all think I'm hearing something wrong. But it sounds like he's not really too happy about the fact that he's making that decision to not be a part of NWX. I mean, honestly, I thought it made sense. You know what I'm saying? When they announced that he was going to be a part of NWX, I thought it made sense. I didn't really see an issue with it. I know some of the bloggers and some of the people within the culture, they talk about how it don't make sense to join, you know, groups and to click up and with these different cliques. But, I mean, if that's what these niggas want to do, that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see an issue with it. It's really whatever works for you. Anyway, y'all, I just saw that shit. Just thought I'd stop by. Want to know what y'all thoughts on it are. For those of you who follow this platform who are into the battle rap thing, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like there's something else more there behind the scenes that we don't really know about this 59-hour shit? Because this nigga's energy, because it's funny, right? We go back to 2 days to him jumping on live and talking about the Surf Joe Button Instagram live where they called him on the phone, and that nigga's barking on him, screaming on him. And I remember saying in a blog that I did shortly after that, like, yo, I feel like his energy was unnecessary for him to be as mad as he was coming at Surf and Joe Button. I felt like that was misdirected energy. And then now I see this public announcement, and he seems real deflated in his energy. So it just seems a little bit off. Maybe there was some other kind of pressure that ultimately made him make that decision. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in a couple days. Maybe we won't. But I know that the bloggers are going to be on this shit. And I know that the bloggers are going to be doing some blogs giving their opinions on what happened. And maybe they'll question it too. I haven't seen any other blogs yet. I'm about to watch this 15 Minutes of Fame blog because I'm actually looking at it right now on my feed. It looks like a few hours ago they uploaded a blog talking about the public announcement that Twork issued. So I'm going to watch that and see what they have to say. See if maybe they're asking the same questions. Hopefully we can find out in the next coming days and weeks. Hopefully see what really was behind that decision. But if it is something with that 59 hours, and if it's something that this nigga felt pressured to do, then it's got to be something big. Something that could potentially derail his whole battle rap career. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying, from the outside looking in. But either way, it looks crazy. And he may want to strongly consider taking at least the first 6 months of 2019 off. Because whoever he battles, if they're halfway decent, they're going to clean this nigga up, yo. Behind this shit, because this shit could be spun in a whole lot of crazy ways. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. I'm going to be looking forward to Jay Black because I know he's going to weigh in on it. I'm going to be looking forward to Angry Fans because I know he's going to weigh in on it. Let me know what y'all think about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't pretend to know everything. I just know what I know. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love.